and I bought it for a pretty good deal, less than half off, and it was new but box damaged. All right, time for a wing to go swimming. Got hit by a fork of a forklift or something. The wing is pretty much toast. So I asked you guys, hey, what can I do to fix this wing? Foam will maybe kind of pop back. And hey, lucky for you guys, my riders have not gone on strike, so we're good to go. A bathtub that I can't remember the last time it was ever used for anything bath related. All right, time for a wing to go swimming. Hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Planes. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody. It's the weekend, so I hope everybody had a good week. So my extra 300 3D, this is my fourth one that I purchased, but I bought this a long time ago, late last year, and I bought it for a pretty good deal, less than half off, and it was new but box damaged. And by the looks of the marks and how the box looked, I think it got hit by a fork of a forklift or something. And anyways, after opening it up, one of the wings is pretty much shot. The other wing is not all that bad, has a little indentation in it. The fuselage has a little scuff, but other than that, one wing is pretty much toast. So I asked you guys, hey, what can I do to fix this wing? And reading all the comments, it looks like heat is going to be the ideal way to maybe the memory of the EPO foam will maybe kind of pop back. And if it does pop back, then I'll take some more of your guys' advice and put some stringers inside of it, some braces to stiffen it up where it has been cracked, almost clean in half. And then we'll see what happens. So it'll be fun for the channel. And hey, lucky for you guys, my riders have not gone on strike, so we're good to go. We'll check on them in a little bit. So I've got a bathtub that I can't remember the last time it was ever used for anything bath related, and I spent the last 6-7 hours cleaning it so we can put a wing in there. So what I'll do is I'll take the servo out, which is probably bad anyways, but we're going to take it out, and I'm going to try to get the decals off with a heat gun. We'll put a little heat to it and see if I can peel it off. If I can't and I see it starting to rip or whatever, then who cares? I'll throw the whole thing in hot water. And then I'll just kind of let it float on some hot water, and I'll flip it occasionally. And I might do that for, I'll check on it every couple hours for maybe the next day or two, and then we'll see what happens. So we'll go from there. So anyways, let's get this guy unboxed. Let's get the servo out, see if we can get the decal off, and then we'll throw it in a hot bathtub and let it float. If we think we need to put some weight on it and get it down under the water, we'll do that too. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I've never done it before. So, all right, guys, let me pull this thing out here. Hang tight. I've straightened the box up and the foam quite a bit since I first received it. But here's our damage. Something went across here. It's that wide, and it's flat, and then it's deeper here than it is here. And I swear this is a fork on a forklift. And it went up and it pushed down at the same time. And this is exactly how the wing is packaged. Servo facing up on this wing. The servo's kicked over. The hinge is busted. The control rod was off. The plastic pocket that the servo mounts in, it's cockeyed. And then when I shine a light through the back side of the wing, I can see that it's cracked all the way through. If you want to win a jet like this, all you have to do is subscribe. Click the like button and leave a comment. And then ring the bell so you don't miss my next video. At 1,000 subscribers, we gave this jet away. At 5,000, we're going to give another one. I don't know what it is yet. We'll see when that time comes. So hey, subscribe guys. Happy flying. One of the riders. There he is. That's Brutus. He's the senior rider. All right, here's our wing. There's the bend in it. And it is actually broken all the way through here. I'm going to try to put a light underneath it so you guys can see. Hang tight. I don't think my photo editing or whatever is good enough, but when I put a flashlight behind it and look into it and look on angles, I can see that it's cracked really good. So let's get the servo out and then attempt to get this decal off. Real quick, you can see there's a servo cockeyed in there, and the hinge is broken. I don't know if it's broken all the way or if it just came kind of unseated. Anyways, I got a heat gun. Let's see what happens here. Get this guy off here real quick. Then, all right, so we need to get the decal off before I can attempt to get the servo out, because the decal goes over the servo wire. So the heat gun I got is an old school. It's not made for this, and part of the I don't know, ceramic or whatever is broken inside there. So this thing gets hot rather quick. Got the heat gun. Got a razor blade to maybe help me get the corners up a little bit, and then some needle nose to maybe help me grab it a little bit. I say we start like right at this edge right here. If I had a true hair dryer, it might be better. I'm just kind of feeling it to see if the orange peel effect is taking place, going into effect for sure. I got some wood to lay it on. If we can get it started, and there's no paint underneath it. Look at it, it's white. Oh, well, it's probably taking the paint with it. We'll see. I'll go a little bit. Yeah, it's working. It's working. So I needed a third hand, so I grabbed a block of wood and a C-clamp to hold it there. Then I can run the heat gun, because you can't hold it there too long. It'll start melting things probably. So now I can pull on it and the wing's not running away from me. It definitely got real hot at that point. I felt it kind of stretching like it was stretching. Doesn't take much heat at all, that's for sure, guys. So if anybody else wants to remove their decal, it can be done. Get on the other side over here. It's kind of losing its shape, you know. And the cord is getting messed up. Easier to work with. All right, there's one. I'm going to lay it flat somehow, guys. But we're stripping it down, aren't we? And the same with the other side. Let me get it warm and what I've been doing is just sticking it to a piece of cardboard, and then I'll just deal with it later. So I'm gonna flip it over and get ready to, because I thought this might all be one decal. It's not. It's just an outline and then that. So get my cardboard ready. Who knows if we'll try to put it back on, but at least we're taking it off. All right, I'll be back when it's naked. Okay, the decals are off. I just stuck them to this box. I don't know that I'll put them back on, but at least we all know now that they can be taken off with the hairdryer. So let's get the servo out of this guy. That won't take much at all. 2 screws holding it in the pocket in there. And then the wire. The servo itself might actually be okay. Screws are free. Must be a little bit of glue or something in there as well. Yep, there was just a tiny little bit of glue. And the little plastic box that the servo sits in. So anyways, so here's the wing. Now it doesn't look all that bad. I was hoping I could put this light behind it. No, it's not working out for you guys. Okay, before we go draw this bath, I found one way to show you guys that it is definitely dipped down. And there's a good 1/4 inch and then some. And when I can physically make it flex back and forth. All right, let's get some hot water going. All right, time for a wing to go swimming. I'll top it off every now and then. Okay, we'll let it swim in there for a little bit, and then I'll flip it and drain out some water and add some more hot water, and then I'll report back. All right, well, it's taking a bath. Hey guys, giving a thumbs up, leaving a comment, sharing these videos with your friends, especially the like symbol. That goes a long ways. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm, and that's just a way to say, hey, thank you, Sean, for doing this. That's it doesn't cost you anything, just a little bit of effort. And that way the YouTube algorithm, which is the big supercomputer, it sees that people watch it, and therefore they'll put me in front of other people. And you know, the more the merrier, that can get a little help. So that's been my whole goal, is to kind of give back to everybody, especially people like me and how I was 3 years ago. So you know what? Thank God for Safe Select, man. It gave us all the opportunity to enjoy this hobby. So, all right, guys. Hey, thank you, and until next time, you will see me here.